What's going on, guys? This is Tommy from the Causeway Travelers. Do you guys want to experience Clearwater at its absolute best without overspending on your trip? From some of the epic sunsets to rooftop views, as well as the secret nature trails, and even the tastiest cheap eats, this guide has got you covered. I want you guys to subscribe to the Causeway Travelers for some weekly travel tips, hidden gems, as well as wallet-friendly hacks. So let's kick it off, starting over at Pier 60, as well as the Sunsets at Pier 60 Festival. This is a 100% free attraction, and it's also family friendly and also scenic. So this is a lively pier right over in Clearwater Beach that hosts a nightly festival with a variety of street performers, live music, and even artisan vendors every single night, weather permitting. I mentioned this a little bit in my last Clearwater video, and it definitely goes without saying that this is a must try every single time you go to Clearwater. There's going to be different artists and different things going on every time you go over to the pier at Clearwater Beach. So I want you guys to arrive early for the front row, so you guys can get those perfect sunset views over the Gulf, and also stick around for some of the buzzing and boardwalk vibes that happen. It's perfect for some of the budget travelers, couples, as well as families looking for some free entertainment and some million-dollar views on their trip. One photo tip that I do have is to capture the pier all lit up by golden hour, with all the sailboats and the other recreational boats going by in the background. It's a perfect place to take those photos, and it's a memory that you're going to have forever. Also, while you're over there, I want you guys to grab a lemonade or a different street snack from one of the vendors, and it also makes it a zero pressure night out, quick and easy for you and the family. Moving on, let's talk about Sand Key Park. This is a peaceful, simple area, and parking is cheap, just being $5, and it's located right across the bridge, just south of Clearwater Beach. And this is a serene beach that is totally ideal if you're looking to avoid some of those crowds that come with Clearwater Beach. And like I mentioned, the cheap parking is good for the entire day, and you'll also have access to a variety of picnic areas, showers, as well as the wide open sandy stretches. It's also important to note that this is a critical nesting site for some of the sea turtles, as well as a top bird watching spot during the winter and the spring migrations. One pro tip that I do have is while you're over here, bring a cooler and enjoy lunch with the oceanfront picnic tables shaded by the palm trees. The sunset here, just like obviously north in Clearwater, is completely stunning also, with fewer people competing for the view, as well as the perfect photo spot. Third on our list, let's talk about a variety of kayak and paddleboard locations that are different from the ones that were in my last video. Rates for the kayak and paddleboard start at about $25 an hour, but you're able to find a lot of discounts online, especially on Groupon and other websites. So if you guys are looking to paddle through the calm turquoise waters between Clearwater and the different barrier islands with Finn's jet ski and kayak rental, or paddle on the bay, then this is the perfect one for you. As I mentioned, the rates are relatively cheap at about $25 an hour, and they also offer military discounts, which is key. Plus, you might end up spotting a bunch of dolphins and manatees while you're out there. And this is one of the most peaceful, if not the top, natural ways to explore beyond the beach. One tip I do have is to get there in the early morning or at sunset for the calmer conditions, as well as the perfect beautiful reflections. Some of the launch points that they do have near the Clearwater Causeway also make it super convenient for you and your family to rent and paddle without needing a car, which makes it super advantageous for you guys as tourists visiting the Clearwater area. Fourth on our list, let's move on to Caladesi Island State Park. This is a cheap spot, walk-in is just $2, and the ferry over there is optional as well. So it's one of the last underdeveloped islands on Florida's Gulf Coast. Caladesi offers crystal clear water, shelling, as well as shady nature trails. This is a perfect spot for a little hike, and also you get the beach as well. You can walk right over to Caladesi from Clearwater North Beach, which is about 2.5 miles, or you can even take a ferry, which is about $18 round trip, and also offers those perfect discounts for kids and military. And this island is consistently ranked in America's top beaches and is perfect for a quiet escape. Also, I want to make sure you don't forget your camera. The island is completely untouched, and it's a serene paradise. One tip I do have for the beach and the trails is to bring a mesh bag so you can collect a variety of shells and also explore the mangroves on the island and go on the kayak trail if you bring your own gear. Next on our list is going to be some affordable seafood with also a happy hour included. That's going to be Frenchy's Saltwater Café, and this is an icon with a laid-back beach atmosphere and famous grouper sandwiches for just about $15. So I want you guys to grab a seat over in the patio right before sunset so you can enjoy some of those happy hour deals and drinks, and also on appetizers. And this is just Monday through Friday where you can get these happy hour deals. And there's no dress code here, flip-flops are totally welcome. So when you guys walk from the beach in under a minute and enjoy some quick service without tourist pricing, you guys are going to know that Frenchy Saltwater Cafe is the perfect spot to go to. They also have Frenchies to go next door if you're looking to grab a bite and head back over to the beach. So let's move on to a variety of budget-friendly hotels as well as some of the free rooftop views. So if you guys are staying overnight, I want you to consider some of the following affordable gems that are right near the beach. So first on our list is going to be Pelican Point Hotel and Resort. This is a great location for families. It has a pool as well as suites for under $150 per night, even in shoulder season. Second on our list is going to be the Barefoot Bay Resort, which is a clean, cozy, locally owned spot, great for families also, and it's in close walking proximity to Pier 60. Third on this list is going to be the Royal North Beach. And if you guys are looking for some spacious rooms with kitchenettes, just one block from the sand, then this is the spot for you. I highly recommend Royal North Beach. So even if you're not looking for a luxury hotel, you guys can still head over to the Edge Hotel Rooftop Bar or Opal Sands Resort. So their rooftops are second to none, and they're open completely for non-guests for the drinks as well as the unforgettable panoramic views of the beach in this area. So these spots are totally worthy of your next photo shoot, and it's also perfect for some of the golden hour snapshots. One pro tip that I do have for this spot is there's plenty of rooftop bars like Jimmy's Crow's Nest, which is now also called Jimmy's on the Edge, and they have weekday happy hours with $6 drinks as well as front row seats to every single sunset every night of the week. Seventh on our list is going to be some cheap eats. So let's talk about 3 specific locations that should spark your interest. So first, let's talk about Cooter's, which offers an all-you-can-eat crab on select days, plus plenty of drink specials all week long. Second on this list is going to be Surfside Tap House with those happy hour deals, flatbreads, as well as tacos near the sand with plenty of live music. Third on this list is going to be Taco Bus. If you guys are looking for giant burritos that are worth the price, then you're going to want to go here. They have vegan options as well as combo plates, and including these giant burritos for under $10. And all 3 of these spots, Cooter's, Surfside Tap House, as well as the Taco Bus, all offer military discounts as well as casual dining, just steps from the action and steps from the sand. So you can also grab a to-go order and eat it right on the beach, which is especially perfect during the sunset or after a day of hanging out in the water. Eighth on our list, let's talk about Clearwater Beach Walk Promenade. This is 100% free, 100% scenic, as well as bike friendly. So this is a gorgeous palm-lined walkway that runs right alongside Clearwater Beach, and it's perfect for your early morning walks or your sunset stroll. This gets busy all day long, but it's a picturesque, beautiful spot no matter the time of day. I definitely recommend it. So there's plenty of public art pieces and rental bikes for about $10 an hour, as well as plenty of water stations right along the path. And while you're on the path, you'll be able to pass some different cafes and bars that offer some discounts if you just show a hotel room. And it's a great place to also people watch, which is one of my favorite things to do when I'm on vacation, and also find those off the radar local gems. One bonus for the Clearwater Beach Walk Promenade is that you'll also find some local shops along this route with some handmade art as well as some budget-friendly souvenirs. So if you guys are looking to bring something home for the little ones or some treasures for your own house, then this is a great spot to go to. So let's talk about fishing and crabbing now. For a cheap price, being completely low cost or free, you guys can head over to the Clearwater Memorial Causeway just south of Clearwater Beach or over to the Sand Key Bridge for some easy, budget-friendly fishing with 100% of the view. You can bring your own pole if you have that with you, or you can also rent gear for about $15 at some of the local bait shops right nearby. And no boats required. You can just toss a line and wait for the bites for snapper, sheepshead, or also for redfish. So Florida residents fish completely for free on certain days each month. And I know there's a lot of tourists and travelers headed to this area, but I want you guys to check before you visit these destinations, just so you can know how to save. So also, crabbing with a simple net is also just as fun. It's free and completely family friendly, and it's a fun activity just to experience. And you might even catch dinner if you play your cards right. And last but not least, on our 10 things to do in Clearwater Beach in 2025, let's talk about the sunset from the Sand Key Bridge overlook. This is a free, unique view, and it's a hidden overlook just before the Sand Key Park that offers panoramic views of Clearwater Beach, a lot of the boats passing by, as well as the epic sunsets that are always prevalent over there. It's quiet and usually uncrowded, and it's totally free. It's perfect for couples, perfect for photographers, or also that solo trip where you're just trying to enjoy a view. I want you guys to bring a tripod with you or a phone stand for some amazing dusk photos of the skyline right in the background. Completely picturesque, and you'll definitely enjoy saving that memory forever. And you guys can even bike here from the main beach in just under 15 minutes for a scenic sunset ride. So some bonus tips that I do have for Clearwater is that if you guys are parking over in the North Beach lot, it tends to be a lot cheaper than parking in Central Pier 60. So if you guys park over there before 9 a.m., you're going to be able to get some of the better spots as well as the cheaper spots. Also, the trolley ride between Clearwater and St are just under $3 and can save you a lot of beach traffic and a lot of headaches, and completely eliminates the fact that you would have to find parking. And also, some of the Clearwater Beach hotels offer free beach chairs and paddleboard rental. All you have to do is ask the front desk, even if you're not staying there. So Clearwater Beach proves that you don't need to spend a lot in order to enjoy those white sand beaches, those rooftop views, the fresh seafood, as well as that pure Florida magic. So which of these hidden gems was your favorite in this video, and what are you looking to add to your itinerary? I want you guys to drop a comment about your favorite budget find, and also ask about the discounts we didn't mention. Like this video if you love sunshine and saving money. Subscribe to the Causeway Travelers for 3 videos a week featuring Clearwater, Tampa, and beyond, which is going to give you guys the full insider travel tips, the military deals, as well as the epic photo spots. Up next, we're going to talk about some of the hidden gems in Clearwater and St. Pete that most tourists totally miss. You don't want to skip it. Keep traveling, guys.